SFM is brought to you by Air Care One, Worldwide Air Ambulance Services.
I'm going to come back next year to defend, and of course I'm going to put the number one on my car as the champion. I'm building another team, to be honest with you. I say I'm not doing it. We are. And so we had, 3 or 4 Hondas out this year, and our plan is to have 10 or 12 Hondas out next year. So we're building more cars and growing the sport, and just working on growing our mini stock class up here.
That sounds great. Man. So do you hope to get out to the Snowball Derby, and have you won it before or haven't?
I'm not much of a traveler, but I always tell my girlfriend that if we're going to travel, racing has to be involved. And so there's a couple bucket list races that I'd like to attend, and one of them would be the Snowball Derby, and then the other one would be the 3-hour figure 8 race in Indianapolis.
Oh, wow.
I hope to one day to, stop spending money on race cars and maybe travel a little bit, just to go, explore the world and watch some cool racing out of town.
Yeah, I highly suggest it. There's a lot of good races around the world, like the Monaco Grand Prix, and, there's a Grand Prix in England, and there's also some races out in Spain and, Melbourne, Australia. There's a lot of good races internationally.
Yeah, I don't think I'll do international, but I was born in Everett, Washington, in Snohomish County. I've lived in Snohomish County 39 years. I don't travel, and so I was kind of just speaking of maybe staying on the continent and seeing some races.
No problem. There's a lot of good races as well. The Indianapolis 500, Daytona 500. There's the Turkey Derby, or what's it called again? Turkey
Shootout down in Tulsa, or it is in Tulsa, isn't it?
I believe so. Yes, or the it's the wait. They're Chili Bowl. Chili Bowl's one of them, and then there's the Turkey Shootout in California. Yeah. Man, it's been a while since I watched those on television. They slipped my mind for a sec.
It sounds like you're more into the NASCAR and the big boys.
I am
We're short track racers, man. We don't get the. You know what I mean? I am a short track racing diehard fan, and that's why the Snowball Derby is one of the bucket lists. I'm grateful that the Evergreen Speedway is a super speedway to the Northwest. We have a 5/8 oval up here, and it's really fun to watch those cars. They hit 130 miles an hour on the straight stretches, those super late models, and so that's really what I like to watch for sure.
Got it. I'm sort of new to the short track stuff. It's only been recent that I've been getting in touch with short tracks and learning about it. So, yeah. What's the short track racing spirit like compared to the big one? Is it more like level-headed, or what is it?
Well, I've only been to one NASCAR race, and that was in Fontana, California, on a super speedway.
Oh, yeah.
And it was 120 degrees outside, and I had to wear long pants, and they wouldn't let me into the pits without long pants. And so the experience, my experience going to a NASCAR track, super speedway, to say the least, I won't do it again. And so for the most part, short track racing at my track at Evergreen, it is It's like a family. You can pretty much walk into any pit, ask them for something, and 99% of the guys are gonna give it to you, let you use it, whatever anybody needs to keep the cars on the racetrack and help the next guy out. We do it. So it's it's home away from home for sure.
SFM is brought to you by Air Care 1, Worldwide Air Ambulance Services. Call now.